You see, somebody if you know you come too far to turn around now. One more thing. See, I've come too many. I'm laying awake at night. Shedding too many tears. The Lord brought me over. And brought me over. Over too many rocks in the river. See, I've come too far to turn. Sometimes while on this journey, my body sometimes it get all racking with pain. All of my works now in vain. I'm glad I got a few more real. So one day I'm gonna make it. Top of the hill, Lord, I've come too far to turn around now. One more thing. Sometimes I find myself standing at the crossroad in my life, standing there just wondering which way should I turn? Seems like every time I turn to my right side. I don't know who that is spelling my name, M-I-S-S. Oh, that's Jordan. Miss never miss. Okay then, Jordan. Jordan, I need to ask you some questions, but y'all don't never ask y'all inbox. Cause I need to know, how do I go to, like if I wanted to go to another page without losing this page, can that be done like I used to do it on Facebook? I used to go to and unlock my card and come back. Can it be done over here? And then I want to know, do I have to use certain music over here? Or can I use, I want to use house music when I exercise. So do they penalize you for using any kind of music over here? I guess I'm talking to myself. Let me shut up. Confusion, misunderstanding, already on my right side. And then I turn to the left side. Find out somebody's sick. Somebody's in the hospital. Somebody done passed and gone on. Every time I look, I see here, and go here, and go here, and go here, and go here. They're already just ask y'all a question. Nobody can't answer the question. Same thing like these folks over there on Facebook.
Over my life, turn around and look back, and I see all the hills, I see all the mountains, I see all the valleys. God has already brought me over, and God makes me know, God makes me know. God makes me know. So I stood away.
You said no to which one? I asked 2 questions. How do I switch over and unlock my car and then switch back over? How do I do that? No is the answer to that. Thank you, ugly princess. Come on, you look like a dude. Thank you, ugly princess.
That's what she'll say. She's up early in the morning, sometime late at night, doing all she can to make everything alright. Love will all the way. Say it again. Love will all the way. You love him, I know you do, no matter what nobody say. Just like you do all you can. You go all the way. The action, not just words you say. You're doing all you can. When you know that no pain, love all the way. Say it again. Love all the
way. So you say, what's wrong? You don't want the truth? No. You can't stand the truth. That's why you put pretty in front of your name, because you probably look like the bottom of somebody's shoe. So go on, little ugly little girl. Go on. You ain't got no business either, because you on here. See, you telling all your secrets, you lonely, boring, ugly princess. How you gonna get a name like pretty princess? You ugly as hell. You know why you ugly as hell? Because is ugly. Good. You don't have, look, no good vibes. Ain't nothing good about you. What's pretty about you? Your earlobe. That's the only thing probably pretty about you, sugar. You is in denial. That's why you had to make up that name. You been, girl, bye. Okay? Today ain't your day, ugly duckly. Go on, ugly duckly. Go on across the street, ugly duckly. Go find you somebody to talk to, okay? Because you're lonely and boring ass. Go on. I'm trying to listen to church music, and you got your ugly self on here. Boy.
Song remind me.
Just boy. Learn your timetable. Do you know them?
Well, young man.
Go find out where the ocean separate at. Do something productive.
Been tried and found guilty.
I'm not finna go there with you today, ugly duckly. That's your name.
He was dead.
It's ugly duckly.
But in this country, they had a custom. They had a bell.
Who is that?
And that bell must ring before they could take a man's life.
Russ.
The old lady knew that.
Joanna. Oh, hey, how you doing? It's on my page.
She got up, went out, climbed up, and made her way up in that bell. Early the next morning.
How you been doing, Russ?
Stood him on the raft, tied his hands behind his back, put the rope
You been
around
all right?
his neck. Officer looked at the soldier and told him
To ring the bell. Got some bad energy on here today. We're gonna have to pray that thing up off here.
but the bell wouldn't ring. Told him again, said ring the bell. Again that soldier pulled. But the bell wouldn't ring. Soldier told the officer, I believe something must be wrong with that bell.
Can y'all get that ugly duck? Where my moderators at? Get that ugly duckly off my line, please, because it's disturbing my spirit.
And that soldier pulled with all he had.
And then K. Marion, whoever he is,
The bell wouldn't
want to know, am I going to church? Why, you want me to come pick you up?
ring. The officer told him,
You need a ride there?
take that
Huh?
rope around his neck. We've got to
Do you need a ride there? Let me send Princess. Let me send ugly.
Got all about where she was. She just turned loose on her. Fell to the ground. Her son walked over and said, Mama, you didn't have to do that. But she was laying there, she had tears rolling down one side. She was smiling on the side. She looked at him and said, son, there's something I never told you. But I want you to know that I love you, and I'll do anything to see you go free. The officer was standing there. He was so amazed until to the other officer and told him, say, you know, I learned one thing today. And as they began to walk away, he began to explain to him what he had learned. He looked at him and told him, said,
I learned.
that love will
Why I can't get this phone? Catch up with Ugly Princess. Maybe she can ride you on her broom. Can y'all little kids get off my line, please? Please just go away. This is good vibes only, man. It's the middle of the week and y'all just so unimportant and you're so negative. Your vibes, your energy, your narcissist, you're distasteful. Why are you here? Why? You know, you're constantly digging a hole for you when you lay down in hell. You're just constantly digging, getting deeper and deeper. It really is, don't make no sense for you kids to come on here and be this ignorant like that. Now you forced me to block you that time.
nights and so much pain.
Okay, now you gone. No, am I gonna spend my day getting rid of people? Good God. Man, I just wanna ride and enjoy the sunshine. That's all. I don't want no smoke, I don't want no trouble. I ain't coming to mess with y'all. I'm minding my business and drinking my water, that's all. I ain't messing with nobody. And I'm trying to be good today. So all you just don't know, y'all just gotta pass. You just gotta clear pass. Cause I normally don't be this nice and kind. But I'm working on me today. I'm working on me. So leave me be while I'm be. Just leave me alone. Felt like couldn't wanna. They say my soul. It felt like, hey brown sugar. How you doing, sugar, sugar? It felt good, y'all. But I couldn't wanna. Just like I knew that it would. Just like I knew that it would, y'all. When it raised me, it felt just like. And I remind of another one. And I remind of another one. When it took me down in the water. When they took me down to a muddy pond. To feel like time took me down. No, baby, this ain't AI. Go find AI, baby, because this is real life right here, okay? Go on now, y'all. Go on with your energy and bad spirit. Go on. It's this AI. You don't know AI when you see it? Good Lord, where these demons coming from today? Jesus, remove them off my page right now in the mighty name of Jesus, Father God. Touch right now, touch their heart, mind, body, soul. Just wrap yourself around them, Father God, for they know not what they do. Help them, Jesus. Let them go on. Get them off my page. When I came up, I had one. I had love in my heart. When I came up, I had one. I had joy all in my heart. Another thing changed my mind. I couldn't think the same way. Changed my heart. I had a different word to say. Change me. I didn't want to get real. I wanted something that I could give. How about you today? Praise God. Praise God. Praise God. Praise God. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Anybody that do not enjoy church music is Satan himself. Those are demon kids. Those got to be kids. I cannot. I refuse to believe those are adults coming on here with the stupidity, right? This time of day. And you listening to church music and you still stupid. I just refuse to believe that those are adults. Those are children, right? That just bored little kids ain't got nothing to do, and they think it's cute to talk about people. But that goes to show you that they were never taught anything, because it's not cute to laugh at people that's different from you. That's not funny. You know what I'm saying? They different from you. They don't make it funny. And who laughs at people that's in pain and come on? Because see, again, like I say, when people come on here and laugh at you, they don't know what your struggle is. They don't know what you're fighting against. They don't know what you're going through. So the devil don't care. So those be the devil children's, right? He don't care nothing about what you're going through. He don't care nothing about your feelings. So the devil send his children and they come faithfully. You know what I'm saying? Like he gonna spare them some fire when they go to hell. He gonna spare them a little fire. I ain't gonna burn you all the way up. I'm just gonna give you a little something. You know what I'm saying? And it's crazy because they clearly know that love was never taught in their home front. Now I don't want to say that about all children, because some of them they was taught, right? Our kids just have a tendency of growing up going their own way. You know what I'm saying? So I can't say all children is like that, you know. But for the life of me, I don't know if it was something they put in the milk them kids was drinking, that cereals they was eating, you know. After new generation kids, you might find a handful that came from good stock. You might find a handful, but it's hard because it's there. It's not, it's not plenty of them. And I can't even put it on. They didn't come from two family homes. They had one parent in the house, and she did the best she could do with what she had. I don't want to put it off on that. These kids nowadays just grow up and do what it is they want to do. Because when they turn 18, their favorite word is what? I'm grown. You know what I'm saying? Who told you was grown when you turn 18? I know some grown people ain't grown yet. So I'm saying y'all kids are misled, misunderstood, undertaught. You know what I'm saying? It's just a lot going on with you. And instead of you trying to find yourself, you rather inflict your pain on somebody else, right? Because you're hurting, you'd rather see somebody else hurt before you tell somebody that you need some help. And that's why a lot of our children break out and do some of the things that they do, because they don't know how to deal with pain. They don't know how to deal with hurt. They don't know how to deal with disappointment. They don't know how to deal with rejection. They don't know how. Only thing they know how to do is lash out, right? Take somebody's life, somebody, pull the trigger. You know what I'm saying? They don't know how to hold a mature adolescent's conversation with another mature adolescent. They don't know how, right? They got to show that they ghetto fabulous. They got to show where they came from, what type of hood they came from. See, they got to show themselves. They have to do ignorant things to try to kind of like prove a point. Everybody got something to prove, right? And they forget about themselves. You know what I'm saying? You're doing so much trying to prove things to other people's, and the most important person that you need to be trying to focus on is yourself. That's it. You need to take that time and that energy that you're spending laughing or of somebody else and ask yourself, who am I? What is my purpose? What am I? Something you probably don't even know how to ask yourself what's your purpose. You probably don't even know that you have a purpose. You know what I'm saying? You don't know because you're so caught up in worldly things. Making people laugh. You think it's funny to check somebody. You think that's cute to laugh at a disabled person. You think it's cute to take stuff that don't belong. So you think all of that is cute, right? Who is KF? Tell me I'm sorry. What you sorry about, KF? Let me tell you something about that word sorry right there. You know what I'm saying? I do not approve of that word sorry. You know why? Because when you say you sorry, you're really talking about yourself. You really are sorry. Stop saying you sorry, right? Because in actuality, you're not a sorry person. That's what that means. You're a sorry person when you say I'm sorry. No, you say I apologize, my bad, pardon the body, or I didn't mean it, but never I'm sorry. See, I raised my kids on not I'm sorry. No, we don't use that word in my house because I ain't raised no sorry peoples, right? So no, you never tell nobody you sorry because they'll look at you like, yeah, you sure live sorry. So no, we're not using that word. Who is KF 1189? Anybody know? Anyway, I can't re-raise nobody's children, but I can give you some words of wisdom, right? And the only thing I can do is offer you some suggestions. Now, suggestions are just that. It don't mean that you have to take my suggestion. You can continue to do what it is that you do and continue to ask yourself, why am I not elevating? Why I don't have this and why we don't do this and why? Because you have a lousy attitude. You have a lousy attitude because you're very disrespectful. You're very hateful. You just think about all the things that you have done and there go your why, right? There go your why. That's why things is not happening accordingly. God is not pleased with your action. You just can't wake up in the morning time and say, hey, I'm going to go on somebody's live and I'm going to check them and laugh. You just can't do that. You can't just be going on people's live talking about them, saying what you want to say. You know what I'm saying? Like, you getting paid to do that. They pay you to do that? No. You just being a sit out. You're doing exactly what they want you to do. They trying to keep us divided from each other, and that's what they're doing. The division right here, right? We can't even get along on the internet. We don't even see each other face to face. We can't see each other. We don't never see each other face to face. But the enemy want to keep us divided, right? The enemy come to kill, steal, and destroy. Plus division, right? I'm asking you kids to read the word for yourself, right? Read the word for yourself and start applying God to your daily life, man. He will help guide you along the way where you won't be so toxic. You're very toxic right now. You're negative, your energy, your vibes, all of that is just thrown completely off. It's just thrown off. I'm so grateful my kids is grown. I'm just so grateful, you know. And like I said, I can't raise nobody's kids, but I can help guide you. See, I am part of that village that's still here, right? Like they say it take a village to raise a child. Let me tell you something. We still have that village. These kids and their parents don't want you to bother their kids. You know what I'm saying? Don't nobody want you telling their kids nothing. Don't nobody want you to tell their kids, don't play in the street. You know, get off that pole. You know what I'm saying? So the village ain't never left. The village is still here. We're no longer wanted around. We're no longer needed around. You know what I'm saying? Because these kids' parents is their friends. Like, what's up, mama? What's up, dad? What's up? Smoke some. All right, come on, Charlie, put it up. Roll it up. Put it in there. Go get a cigar. I got you. You know what I'm saying? They hanging out with their kids. They buddy. You know what I'm saying? So when the kid come home and say, mama, this lady said, woo out the baby, they don't know if that baby telling the truth or lying. Where the lady at? Where the lady? I'm going to tell that lady something. She don't say nothing to my kid. Don't say nothing to my kid. See, that's how our parents, that's how these parents nowadays go back and act instead of finding out what's going on. When I was growing up, my parents, I wish I would tell my mama and daddy that the teacher was lying. She telling a story, Dad. I ain't do that. I got mine right there and there. You don't never tell no grown folks they lying. But these kids will tell these teachers right now they lying in front of their mama and daddy and want nothing be said nor done about it. You hear me? So our kids are they are wired wrong. They being taught wrong. And it's all because as parents, their parents was rebellion against their parents. You know what I'm saying? They didn't want to follow no rules and regulations. They didn't want to have no guidelines to follow. They act out when they was coming out. When they was coming up. And they said, well, I ain't going to do my kid like this. I ain't going to be this strict. And I ain't going to be there. I'm going to be my kid friend. And they live by what they said they going to do with their child. I'm going to read it in a minute, y'all. But it's just a shame, though. You know, we got so many children just lost in the sauce, you know, and they not trying to find their way back out. They think they safe when grandmama say, I'm praying for you, baby. Oh, okay, so I can go out here and snatch somebody's purse. Grandmama praying for me. You know, I can go out here and slap this girl because grandmama praying for me. I can go out here and pull this thing because grandmama praying for me. See what I'm saying? It's wisdom and knowledge. It's power and unity. We don't even know how to get together and become unified. And they're not. This family is not always a child. You have adults come to your life with the sickness. I know I do. Thank you for that. Okay, so Keisha, how do I change my page while I'm on live? What do I push to go over and come back? Okay, and that's good. I can play any kind of music because now I ain't got to keep playing that music that Facebook was sending me, that raw free music. I'm gonna play me some real music so I can exercise good. So what do I push to go to another page, Keisha? If I want to, say if I want to check another page, what do I push? Now that was a full answer right there. I appreciate that. But yeah, Brown Sugar, I'm sure it is. But these comments that was made today, those were children's. Grown people, hey, you know what? It's a little bit too late to try to help them, right? Because a lot of them already on medication that they don't take. So, you know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing I can do to help them. You know what I'm saying? And I can't stand for nobody to say, pray for me. No, baby, you need to get on your knees and pray for yourself. That's what you need to do. Pray for yourself.
You take the baby from his mother's breast. You take the rich man and everybody else. Take mothers, daughters, father and son. Sometime he won't stop till he got that last one. But you can't run, you can't hide. No need, don't need a strap. You don't know who he is or how he's gonna.
The damn dog, yeah. You can't run. You can't hide. You got to know. You know where you live. You can't hide. On my mind go back to a story in the Bible days. One day, God called a man by the name of Jonah. Said, "Now Jonah, I want you to go down in a place called Nineveh and tell my people if they're gonna repent. How they destroyed that city, but you know that story. Jonah didn't want to go, so Jonah decided that he was going down to a place called Joppa. Then he went on down to the shipyard. He went on down to the ticket office and got him a ticket. And he went on his way to a place called Tosh. Then he went on down on the bottom of that. Got over in the corner. Okay, well, I gotta log off, y'all, because I gotta figure out how to, I guess I'll be back later on. God didn't bother. All God did was he called the wind and he told the wind, I want you to blow.